What up? Coming to you live from Osaka, Japan. We're gonna do a quick little backstory before we start this video. So I live in Tokyo. One of the biggest auctions, actually the biggest auction, is USS Tokyo. That's the one that we go to every single Thursday. There's also another auction that happens on Tuesdays, but those are the two I go to all the time, and it's because it's my home base. If I buy a car there, I can drive to Upgarage the same exact day. I can get wheels and I can install them like this. But on Fridays, you have USS Osaka and Nagoya, and then on Saturday, there's a lot of the smaller auctions that are on this side of Japan. So on Saturdays, it's one of my favorite days that unfortunately I can't physically be boots on the ground, but we can stumble across some very cool cars. For example, it's only been my first Saturday here. These are the three vehicles that I purchased. A Honda Beat with a hardtop. I know this little, you know, not the best, but a Honda Beat with a hardtop. I'm not going to talk down. This is a very cool car. I love the color. I can't get over the fact that it has a hard top. And then the person locked in. This is blue. That's blue. Speakers are blue. This is a car cover, but loudspeaker there. Seat covers. I am very happy about this purchase. And I think I got it for a pretty good price. I think this one might be sold right away. We're going to talk about things that are for sale a lot later. I just want to go over the gems that we recently purchased. Number 2, Honda Acty Town. This car sells itself. Look at this interior. Grade 3.5B. And then the scary part is, like I said, we can't do boots on the ground. So just because it says 3.5B doesn't mean they're always going to get this clean. But, you know, I got a bit of experience. AC blows cold, brown, tack. Only 41,000 kilometers. Starts right up. This is a gem. The only flaw is right here. It's not going through or nothing, but I can see someone saying like, oh, that's a little... And then here. Me personally, not a big deal. It's a K-Truck at the end of the day. It is 25 years old, if not even more. And then to clean out the 1, 2, 3 lineup from last Saturday. A Daihatsu Mira Gino, ladies and gentlemen. A purple Daihatsu Mira Gino. With some rims that are, depending on who you ask, some nice rear speakers in the back. Check out the interior. You don't really see them in this color. We love the fact that it says no smoking. Nice little shift knob. The very interesting thing about this vehicle here is that it is a... Hold on, before I even talk too much. Hold on, let's just get inside and I'll tell you something. This is what's very interesting about this car. It is automatic. You see the cluster? But there's 3 of these things. So what exactly happened? This person locked in so much. We're going to start it up. And they transmission swapped it, which is pretty cool. You know, purple Gino, transmission swap. Even this, I don't think I've seen any Ginos that had the foldable mirrors. And I've seen a ton. So I think they even installed that, which is pretty cool. AC blows ice cold. Doubled in. Oh, look, it's even playing TV. Oh, my God. It's even playing music videos. But the best part about it is not the fact that it's transmission swap. It's not the fact that it's purple. It's the fact that... Hold on. Let's get out. What do you think it could be? Oh, wait. I got some more things that I love about this thing. Okay. Do you guys see it? What do you think it is? This is a coilovers? Comment below. What do you think it is? Like this video. It's going to be a really good one. Is it this? It's this, ladies and gentlemen. It's very similar to the Blueberry Lemon because although it does not have a hood scoop, it does, however, have yes, we have ourselves a engine and transmission swap Daihatsu Mira Gino that is painted this nice little lavender color, and then it gets better. Power chamber, and then look at the engine bay. They even painted it pink when they did the swap, so you have pink and purple. If a girl owned this car and somehow you're watching this video, I want to take you on a date. I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you have 9 kids, I just want to cater to you because you have some great taste. Just to start the video, we have just started. These are the 3 cars I bought on my first Saturday in Japan. The only flaw is I personally can't come here every week. We actually took the bullet train, and then this is our rental. So I don't have my jack. I don't have the try. Let's say, you know, the person who bought this Gino. The Gino's already sold, by the way. People slacked on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, I don't know what you guys were thinking. No one, I think like 2 people said they want to bid on it, and then went a little higher. But I don't know how you guys didn't want to bid on this. And then, honestly, all 3 of these cars, they were all posted on Patreon. And I don't think anyone bid. And I was like, you know what? If you don't want to bid, that's fine. This one is going to Ohio. This one, I'm pretty sure it's going to Ohio. He hasn't confirmed yet. And then the Beat I got for myself. The Beat I think I'm going to sell, though, because, I don't know. I have this weird daily conversation with myself. As a content creator, somebody that absolutely loves K cars, nothing will make me happier than buying a hardtop Beat when I go back home in December. I already have a power chamber intake. I've had a Beat before. I love doing parts. This one is, I wouldn't say it's clapped. Me personally, especially because I'm still in Japan and I can buy a new door card. I can buy the cover that goes here. I can buy all the carpet that goes under here. I could buy a new cluster. The cluster doesn't work. This one does start right away though. But the tack, I should say. The cluster does work, but the tack doesn't work. So I can buy all those things while I'm still here. I can get this rebuilt even. So things like that to me aren't a big deal. But I feel like, I don't know, I also get joy out of someone being like, wow, I've always wanted a Beat. I love the color. I love the hardtop. I'll buy it from you. And it's like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here till December. You guys are watching this in late September. We have all of October, all of November. Am I going to find another Beat with a hardtop? You know, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I find a Rover Mini. There's so many other cars that I want to buy. Same thing with this one. To be honest, I want this one for myself. A couple people bid and went over what number they wanted to pay, and I said, I don't care. I'm going to bid high. The fact that it was turbo swap, the fact that it was purple, the fact that I didn't like the wheels, but I was going to change that no matter what. And the fact that it's just, I love Ginos. But I ended up buying it, and I was like, you know what? He said he wanted it. Cool. Take it. Life goes on. Same thing for this Town. This one may be for sale. I'm going to put it on the screen right now if it is. If it's not, then we'll continue to lock in. But look how clean this is. AC is freezing. No rips on the seat. Look at the door card. Like, sometimes I gotta pat myself on the back, man. Beat when this, the video just started, and this is the first 3 cars. So let me turn the Gino off. I think I'm gonna make 2 videos here. I want one to be the cars for sale. So these have sold, but they were up in auction and technically for sale. But we'll drive a couple of these, and then I want to highlight a separate video showing some other stuff. So back here we have some K-Vans for sale. We have some other vehicles that are also part of the giveaway, fun fact. I guess that Town you could say is part of it if no one purchases it. But check out this creamsicle Midget. This was also purchased on a Saturday. I think it's been here a while. I'll be very impressed if it starts. Hey. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Are we about to go 4 for 4? Wendy's, where you at? This right here says 5. If this is a 5-speed with AC, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's normal. No way. Oh wow, it's a 5-speed. Oh my. Aftermarket radio. Okay, does AC work? It's getting there. I think maybe some Freon can definitely make it better. 5-speed orange Midget with aftermarket taillights. A little sun faded. This would be kind of funny to do the anime paint job. Wow, LEDs. Oh, we really went 4 for 4 with this one. Junior bacon cheeseburger with this one. Wow, actually, wait, let's start it again. Let's give it a rev. Sounds good too. 5-speed. That means someone swapped the transmission. So the price on this guy here is $4,900 shipped. If you're looking for a midget, I think this might be the one for you. Wow, it has some sun fade. I'm not gonna deny that, but I gotta do this again. Is this real? Hold on. Let's put the e-brake down. Let's go in reverse. Okay, reverse obviously works. First, second. Let's go reverse again. Third. Fourth. And then is there really a fifth gear? Wow, there really is a fifth gear. Okay. I am very happy about this. I don't even know. I think Tiki was the first one that laid eyes on this. Tiki, let me know if you knew this was 5-speed or not. Comment below. But this is a good one. And then there's another one. In my opinion, 5 for 5. You guys might look at this and be like, oh, it's just a boring little Toyota Fun Cargo. No. I won this last time I was here. I don't know how it's still here. It's wheelchair accessible, guys. For the people who want to flip vehicles, you want to cater to everybody. There's so many people bringing in Skylines and K cars and things like that. This, in my opinion, is going to go back to New York if no one buys it soon. Because at the end of the day, it's basically a better wheel. It has a tack. It's more spacious. It has more creature comforts. Power windows all around. Bigger. And then the fact that this is just here. Like, if this was taking up space back there, I'd be like, I don't know. I'm kind of giving up space for my passengers because this is here. But this is just a bonus. This is solely a bonus. There's actually a video on the Car Deal Page website. Head over there to see how exactly all this works. I think I might do it. But yeah, Toyota Fun Cargo. Full-size vehicle. 1,300 cc. You don't have to worry about tariffs. This is under a passenger vehicle for $4,700 shipped. If this starts... Okay, the battery's dead on this one. We're going to jump it, though. I did bring my jumper pack. But power windows all around. See, it has a tack like my wheel doesn't have that. AC, of course. I remember the AC blowing cold. Low kilometers, too. Let me see if the auction sheet is here. Actually, it has a glove box. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of annoying on the wheel that doesn't have one. All right, the sheet isn't here, but this was a good one. I don't know how someone hasn't bought this either. I'm pretty sure that from this video, though, a lot of these cars are going to be gone. This would be a good option on the giveaway as well. Yeah, literally, same engine in my wheel. Another vehicle for sale. Some of these are sold, like this Stagia, like this Town, like this Sarah. Shout out to whoever's car is this with the Trizzies. Nice Aristo. Oh, this Cappuccino. I posted this Cappuccino on Patreon. Oh, this HiJet Jumbo, too. I think this one's dead as well. It's a dump. If the battery's not dead, I'm gonna be shocked. Okay, cool. Yeah, I bought this last time I was here. I'm really just trying to sell it for exactly what we paid. I'll put that price on the screen right now. 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, dump. I'm gonna jump this one as well. Has AC, which is nice. I believe it also blows cold. But a nice dump bed. It also has these little sticks here. I thought were pretty cool. 4-wheel drive, of course. But yeah, we'll jump these. Battery looks new, though. It's probably just been sitting. But this Cappuccino is nice exhaust, cut bumper. Interior is kind of stretch. It has a roll bar. And I think it might have an N1 ECU. We're about to find that out right now. Glove box already popped. So maybe someone already figured out that it doesn't. Because I've been trying to inquire about it. But people haven't been getting back to me. But yeah, you see how all this is stripped out? I just feel like, in my personal opinion, it might have an N1. I'm going to edge you guys for a little bit, though, before we even get there. Kind of cool that it came with this. Is this a wrap, or is it fiberglass? I think it's... No, it looks OEM. Strut bar. Okay, so there isn't really anything in here that screams I have an upgraded ECU. Not even a air filter. It did get the timing belt job done at 68,000 kilometers. We're going to check how much it has now. This one, I'm not sure if the battery's dead. But they told me that when you turn, it does a little, like, hops. So they think it has a diff lock. Oh, wow. Whenever you see this, person locked in. Let's see. Headlights are on. Okay, that's a good sign. Kitted start though. All right, so we're gonna jump this one too. No biggie. And then this street is also for sale. It just has two boo-boos. One right here and one up here. Outside of that, for anyone looking for a very clean Honda Street, like this is a perfect example if I wish I had my try here. I personally would front money and put wheels on this. It doesn't have to be the craziest things ever, but I know this with some brand new wheels, someone would buy it. California mirrors, clean decals too. Wow, you don't really see them like this. It almost looks redone. Tires are just shot though, look. No rims is one thing, but it's completely shot. Oh wow, look at tri-spoke cap. Someone left this here for me. Back here isn't too bad. Also has a clock. Wow, you don't really see them in this gray color either. A lot of time it's brown. Let's see. Headlights aren't on, so yeah, I think someone's dead also. All right, AC though, 4-wheel drive, rear heat, lock and unlock for the back. Horn, 4-wheel drive, clean. Do you see all this? This might be another one that I might just send home. See what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let me not go into another rant about cars I want to send home and cars I don't want to send home. Because I know that Teggy's guy can just pop these out. I know he could just go boop, boop, boop. Pop them out. Same for that one. And then here I have a super nice K-Van. This, I think, is for Raymond. Pretty cool. We actually saw this in auction and I passed up on it. It was turbo too. This is actually for Zook-Me. We'll save this for the other video. I just want to highlight the cars that are for sale right now. Which ones am I missing? Oh, there's an estate over here. So now let's work our way to a couple more cars for sale. Shout out to whoever bought this Altezza and this today. This one has the M-Track engine. So same as the Beat, but in a cool little hot hatch. These are so hard to come by, automatic or stick. But here are a couple more cars for sale. So we have this Jimny and this Townbox, TBT to my own Townbox. Mine was the same exact color, same interior. Battery's dead, unfortunately. I'm gonna go boost this one as well. But really nice. I'm gonna put the price on screen for this one. This one I remember being really inexpensive. For the people who just want... Is that... I've never seen this before. It's like a... You just zoom in, you could see better. Interesting. Maybe it was a handicap person's car. But yeah, this one's nice. I cannot wait to jump this one. It only has 64,000 kilometers. I believe it's also 2-wheel drive, which excited me. Yeah, definitely 2-wheel drive because the 4-wheel drive button will be here. And it's a 4-speed automatic, which is another huge pro. Exterior wise, here's another one. If my try was here, I personally, Nicholas, would bet on myself and put wheels on here and be like, hey, here's a Townbox, and just add a couple $100. Again, it doesn't have to be T37s. There's so many rims that we see at Upgrade for a couple $100 that just transform the look. Rear seat belts, of course. AC. All right, so we have a couple cars to jump, and then this Jimny. Someone messaged me on Patreon saying that this was the car they wanted to win. Sun faded. Nice J22. I think they recently picked this one up, so it actually might start. But yeah, I would say the paint. Definitely not the best. I think this one is also not that expensive though. Price is on the screen currently. Yeah, this one is dead. So we'll jump this one too. Fifth wheel. Not sure exactly what that is. Interior is not bad though. I'd give it like a B. Let me check the kilometers. Tire. We could put wheels on these too, by the way. There's so many Jimny wheels that are just slight upgrades for a couple $100. But what's the kilometers on this bad boy? 95, yeah. About 58,000 miles. So this is also part of the giveaway because I know it's under 5. I know that one is super under 5. This one sold. Midget. And then sold. What else can I really want to start driving some of the cars? This might just be one very long video. So the last car we have before I grab the booster pack is this Crown Estate. People were looking for a daddy wagon. This one is under $8,000 from what I remember. I think it's closer to like 7 actually. I'll put the flash sale price. A lot of these are going to be flash sale price. Whatever says on the website, I'm going to see if I could get it down a couple $100. Nice factory wheels. He said the AC blows ice cold, which is always a pro. Oh yeah. Wow. It's actually too cold in here. Yeah, let's turn that off. It only has 96,000 kilometers. Got your power, ETC, snow mode, foldable mirrors, heated mirrors. Clean. I think people sleep on these. At least in my personal opinion. A lot of people see the Stagia and cars like that, and those aren't bad, but let me put this just a little lower. Give it a quick little cruise. Now this is what you call a good daily. It's still 25 years old, but I'm not about to say a K car's a good daily. In the grand scheme of things, of course, we're talking to someone who loves K cars and drives them all over the place. But look how quiet this is. AC is cold. I have dual airbags. When I'm going over a bridge, I don't feel like I'm gonna get tipped over by a semi. Power steering. And then it's still pretty quick and comfortable. So now let's pop the hood on this. And then is this one part of it too? Yeah, this says car deal page. I think this one might be sold though. Let me try it a little more actually. I'm having a great time. Sit back and relax. So quiet. Like, I haven't driven many cars that were quiet. We're just gonna not even talk right now and just enjoy this. Before we get into the next car, which would be loud and rowdy. Clean. Looks like a newish battery as well. I think the only flaw I saw on this one was it was swiped right here, right? Yeah, just this. Outside of that, little scratch there. I tried to explain to Car Deal Page and Rodrigo and Nate, like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of cars just like last time, but last time I was here for 3 months and I bought one car technically. I bought a wheel. It's the only car I shipped home. We're not doing that this time around. I want at least 5 cars. I want to ship a car before I even get home. I want it to be there waiting for me when I get home in December. So this one, I think would be pretty sick. Am I gonna do it? We'll see. But it drives really good. Unfortunately, oh, it actually could have gas, I guess. But this doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. That does work. And then the warning lights also work, which I guess is very important. It actually could have a full tank of gas right now, fun fact. But yeah, it drives sweet, like, great. I'll do a quick little spin for you guys. I wish I could really open it up like at the other spot. This is kind of like a small yard of people working, so I can't really get into like second and third and dump the clutch. One of the best sounding K cars, no doubt about it. Just give it a couple revs. AC again does blow ice cold. Clutch feels good. Goes into gears, no problem. Yeah, besides the paint fade, not a bad Jimny. Anime paint job in the making or what? E-brake, yeah, e-brake is good. I think with those revs, it might have enough juice now. Let's see, am I pushing it? Nah, we're good, we're good. So, tail lights. Let's see, headlights and fogs. Headlights and fogs. Okay. This really wouldn't be a bad car even for me. I think my goal this trip is to definitely buy more clapped cars than clean ones. And then some things that, you know, people might not expect, like a Rover Mini. Hey, Midget in the wild. You know it's a 5-speed? Really? Like it's swapped. You're telling me that you don't want to drive this around your hometown? So let me actually drive this first. Go through the gears, make sure that everything works to go all the way to 5. Oh wow, clutch is peppy. Second gear. Wow, does that power steering? I think it has power steering. What year is this? This one is a 96. Second. Third, fourth, moment of truth, fifth. Wow, 5th gear. Okay, brakes are really good, and it has power steering, and this little steering wheel makes it even nicer. Picks up pretty nice. Okay. Oh man, see, this is what I love. Like, I know I don't own this car, but even just driving it this little, I don't think it needs wheels. If someone wanted to put wheels on it, we definitely could make that happen, but I wouldn't say it's a necessity. It kind of looks nice with the white caps, but it's just fun being able to do this. And like me selling that Beats, I think I'm just trying to convince myself, me selling that Beats and Mira Gino is just ways, you know, to cover the bills, cover the expenses. Newsflash to everybody, I don't live here for free. Update, we got the Cappuccino jumped. We got the Street jumped. This one I think needs a little tune-up. Maybe some new plugs, some new wires, some new gas. feel like it might be sitting for a while. It idles fine. I just think there's a little bit of like smoke. See if the camera picks it up. It's not black smoke. You don't see any liquid coming out, but maybe the camera kind of picks up on it. And then this one I checked, it is not, unfortunately, having an ECU. It just has the normal stock one. I was hoping it said Suzuki Sport there, but it does have a welded diff. And I do think someone did some spirited driving, for better or for worse. So let's drive this one around, see how it does. See if I can zoom in right now. See that? Hard to see, but a little bit of black smoke. Let me see, I'm gonna give it a... Yeah. Don't love that. Oh yeah, I feel it hopping already. Okay. Should I get a drift cap? Oh, it's doing... I think it's a little too lock diffy for my liking right now. Hold on. On every turn? Oh wow, I went the wrong way. I would be doing this with one hand. And I would be doing more U-turns. Sounds and drives good though. Can't wait to actually get into boost. Yeah, okay, it isn't that bad. Let me actually go on a straightaway though. I think this is where I'm supposed to turn. Okay. Exhaust sounds good. Let's do a little, hold on, before I even accelerate, I have a little bit of PTSD. I'm not 300% sure I closed the hood. And for me, I have to be 300% sure, because I've cracked 2 windshields. Okay. Now, we can actually punch it. Is this the horn? No, horn is normal. Completely stock, no air filter, no blow-off valve. I don't think I've ever drove a Cappuccino like this in my life. The fact that I'm not getting a is criminal. I want to know if the diff is actually welded, but I don't know if I want to do that on camera. So I'm gonna end this here. As you guys can see though, you know, come to complete stop real quick. Idle's fine. I'll check the AC. I wouldn't say it doesn't work. Let me see. The idle's not adjusting much. I don't know, they might have removed the power steering and the AC. I'm gonna pop the hood and confirm. Yeah, I would honestly say the big flaws on this one is just some of the imperfections on the outside. The black hood maybe isn't everyone's favorite. You know, we got some stuff there. Yeah, I feel like the AC stuff's supposed to be right there. Let me see, do I even see a high and low? Oh, okay, I do see the line there. Also, what's that sound? fuel injectors? I don't think I've ever heard them that loud before. Yeah, I see a high and a low line. But yeah, I would say the exterior has a couple flaws, but I think the interior, it being completely stripped out, for someone who might want to daily this, I would say that's obviously not ideal. The windows do work. Has a boost gauge, you know, it drives fine in the little bit I was able to drive it. The seats actually are in great condition, surprisingly. Door cards are nice. But I would say, you know, I mean, it's a cheap cap though. Roll bar. Let me pop the trunk, see if the bags are in the back. That'll be a nice little like $200-300 surprise if they're actually back here. I'm actually surprised it has any carpet back here, seeing how it has none in the front. But yeah, no bags back here. It does have a spare though, which is nice, and the jack. And it has an exhaust. Yeah, I think it just needs like fresh gas. Like, look at that. Fresh gas, some new plugs, some new wires. But yeah, let me drive this one a little bit. AC work. Okay, AC does work. I could easily buy plugs and wires and swap it over. Yeah, this one drives nice. Maybe even just driving it probably would clean out the system. Look at all these Actys here, by the way. These are other exporters. And what do you know? Sea of Actys. All for us Americans to buy. You guys make me sick to my stomach with all these Actys. Oh man, don't get me started. Let me give it one little punch. But I'm gonna pack it on up here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in any of the vehicles in this video, definitely send me a message on Patreon. Would love to help you out. I will be back. I can install wheels, maybe even buy some stuff for this one if need be. It also could get fully serviced, by the way, like timing belt, water pump, all those things that could get done out here as well. You might have to wait a little bit, but it can get done. Actually, before we end this video, let me update you guys on the giveaway. We are down to this many slots at the time we're recording this video. I cannot believe it is filling up as fast as it actually is. I can't wait to do this live drawing. I would assume first week of October for sure. I cannot see this going into the second week. And thank you guys for watching. Pack it on up. Three-cylinder non-turbo. Power windows in the front. Roll-up windows in the back. Automatics in the front. Wow. I forgot I had that. All right, let's give it a spin. E-brake is on this side, which I always found interesting. This one does have power steering. Has only a driver airbag. Two-wheel drive, so it's nice and peppy. Brakes are good. Has a little pickup. Let me punch it right here. Okay. What are the flaws on this one? I think it was just the paint. Well, the scratches, I should say. I'm not sure if that can get buffed out. Some on the bumper there. The cool taillights that we all love. This is a nice touch. This side, some more scratches right here. There. Bit over there. This one's not bad though. Let me check the roof out. Oh wow, surprisingly not sun faded. Yeah, under here is really clean too, as you can see. No rust. Seats go down flat. All right, so we're actually gonna pack it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Road to 50K, road to 100K, road to seeing Miss Husky Part 2, road to just being an amazing YouTube channel. And I'm grateful you guys come back all the time. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.